Hello, hello. Happy New Year's. It helps when I pull the mic where it needs to be before I sit down. Hello. Oh my gosh, it's cold, y'all. I quickly made some tea before going live. Well, not even before going live. After hitting going live. Ah, it's fucking snowing and everything. I narrowly avoided the very, very cold weather when having to get groceries today, because it sure has been snowing and raining and hailing and more snowing all this morning and afternoon. But the tea is nice. We start the new year cold, is what is happening for sure. But I survived. I honestly, this morning was painful. This morning I woke up, but I could feel I have like a little, I don't even know what it is called in English, but like a little part of my window open so that in my bedroom so fresh air can come in, cuz I like that. It's nice. And I don't sleep with heating on because I would die. But I could feel just how cold it was by that air this morning coming in. And I was laying under my covers. I was like, damn, I don't want to get up. I don't want to get out. I don't want to do anything. I just want to be a bed gremlin, but I can't do that. I have to, like, do shit. I have to get groceries and clean and just be. But I gave myself a little bit of extra time to cope. And then I got up. Because, as much as I want to just be comfy, cozy all day, I don't know. I know I have to, whenever I know I have to do shit, I can't just stay in bed like that. Hi, Mice. Congrats on getting first. You got a pink plushie, hell yeah. Enjoy. You're fucking emote. I will never get over it. I need one just to upset Smooth. Hi, Tyler. You got an imp plushie. Hell yeah. Enjoy your lurk. Good luck with working out. I assume you're at the gym. Just blast my stream. Oh, you're home now? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, just blast my stream at the gym. Just stream it onto the gym TVs. Surprise, bitches, a furry. Surprise furry stream. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like people would enjoy that. But yeah, no worries. Go do your chores. I love you too. Mwah. Oh, go lurk while doing chores. I did mine. And I very gently did a bunch yesterday as well. I've been trying to get shit done while not overworking myself. It's tough, especially when it's colder, because I have a harder time gauging what is going to be the limit. But I think I did okay. I wasn't dying yesterday, nor was I dying today. Only a little bit, but that's more because it's cold. That's just because my joints don't love this weather. But at least I get to wear a very cozy sweater. I'm wearing my I am Knuff sweater, because I am Knuff. But it's very soft and fluffy, so a good choice with this fucking weather. But yeah, I hope everyone had a very nice New Year's, very gentle one. In the Netherlands, everyone always goes fucking crazy with fireworks, and I don't care for it. It's like fun to watch for like 3 minutes. Yeah, you got plushie as well. I've been meaning to ask. I do not know how to pronounce your username. But enjoy your pink plushie. A streamer's nightmare, and a username they do not know how to pronounce. It's the joy. Um, yeah, I watched the fireworks for like probably like 5 minutes at most. I was like, ooh, okay, it's cold. Let's go back inside. And then I sat with Bijou, who was freaking the fuck out. It's it was interesting. Last year, she didn't really care as much. She still hates it. It's a lot of loud noise. You went outside for it, yeah, like right outside my door because they're all um dos. Okay, got it. Or dos. Either way. Thank you. No, if I look outside my window, I can't see shit because of the apartment building that's right outside on that side. But on the other side, there's a little square. Um, so I just watched what the people were doing there. Um, and after 5 minutes, truly, I was like, okay, and well, maybe a little bit longer than that because I was listening to music. I had my headphones on, stood right outside my door, and just peeked and looked at it. And was like, hell yeah, I'm not gonna interact with anyone outside here. I'm just gonna look. um, but last year, Bijou didn't react to it as much. She was like more chill. She was still hiding, but she hid with me more than just straight up hiding. And this year she was not having it. I think it was such a weird cuz um they didn't shoot off as much of like just the loud shitty fireworks um earlier during the day. Um But then the closer we got, no one gave a fuck about, like, obviously when 12 hits, it goes crazy. But before that, like a couple hours before that, it started getting crazy already. It actually gave me a bit of a headache. We love being sound sensitive, and it's so ironic because I will happily listen to loud music through my headphones or like at a concert or stuff like that. Loud banging from fireworks? No, thank you. Any kind of explosion, I'm like, I'm overstimulated now. But we got through, and she was so brave. Near the end of it, she just stayed with me, and I sat with her on the floor, and she came in for cuddles here and there. But she was okay, and she ate her treats. But I'm really I'm crossing my fingers. Like, uh, sorry, part of the Netherlands that enjoys setting off fireworks. I'm hoping it gets banned next year for real. I'm fucking done with it. Let them just do firework shows. Like organized firework shows, those are cool, those are nice. And then everyone can go do that and watch that, and then you can make a thing out of it. While I stay home in peace. Just vibing. I What I did that day was just I cleaned and I washed my hair. So I was like, hell yeah, going into the New Year's fresh, baby. Hi, Katie. Hi, cutie. um, but we survived. We survived another year, y'all. Also, good job. I'm proud of everyone for making it through. 2025 sure was a year, but we did it. Yay! I honestly, it was so interesting. So I've been journaling for a year now. I started in January of 2025. Um, um, and first of all, did not think I would journal a full year because up until that point, journaling had never really been for me. Because I get the perfectionist in me comes out, and then I'm like, oh, but I need to write well and it can't be boring. And I'm like, who cares if it's boring or repetitive or like, no one's gonna read this but me. Who gives? Um, but yeah, I started journaling, and it was yesterday I was going through my old journal a little bit before starting on my new journal. Um, and it's so interesting to see the vibes for last year versus now, because I talked a little bit about it last stream as well. My big goal for 2025 was just to focus on myself and my health. Um, because I really wanted to figure out what the diagnosis fibromyalgia meant for me and like what I could do um with it in terms of like going to physical therapy, adjusting the way that I eat a little bit, trying to move more, just being very conscious about it without feeling defeated. Because the year before that, when I actually got diagnosed, I felt very defeated. Like, what the fuck is life? And 2025 was definitely a struggle in that regard. Like, it was a lot of just like, what the fuck is life and what the fuck am I doing? But at the end of it, I'm like, oh no, actually, I've been kicking ass. I'm good. I'm doing good, actually. I remember writing a diary, and it would be the same every day. It would be like, hi diary, I did this and this today. Okay, bye. Hey, I mean, that's not a bad thing. If that's how you write it, that's to me, that's perfectly fine. Mine gets a little repetitive, especially if I haven't done anything particular in that day or like I haven't had any big thoughts. Um, but I tend to write down like how I felt throughout the day. I focus a little bit more on my thoughts and feelings rather than just what I did. But sometimes I did a lot and I just want to write it down. But I switched over to a bigger journal this year. A5 paper, I think. Yes, I had to just look to my side where the other one is. Hi diary, my friends are cuties. Okay, bye. I mean, I could write that every day and it'd be true every day. Hi diary. I love my friends so much they fill my life with joy. XOXO me. That's it. Yeah, sometimes mine is just like I got up and then I tend to write about how I slept as well because I have a very hard time remembering in the long run whether I've had good or bad nights. Now, I also have a health tracking app that I could technically check, but I like reading my own writing because that usually gives more context like did I have nightmares? Or did Bijou have a fucking zoomies episode at 6 a.m. that kept waking me up? Shit like that. Um, that can be a bit repetitive because there's just weeks where I sleep really good or I sleep really well. Um, but all of that has just made me way more aware as well of what affects me physically, of like what will cause a flare up or um when I have to take more time. I didn't think about how much brain fog I have and how heavily that affects what I'm doing. I noticed it with streaming as well. Like, I'm pretty good today. I slept really well. I went outside for a little bit to get groceries. I have been taking it easy. So I'm energetic today, and that's really nice. When I'm really slow and I can't think, I when I'm not doing a whole lot that day, it's fine. But then when I actually have to speak or, use cognitive function, I'm just like, this is hard, actually. Brain fog can hit hard. I hate it. I get it often. Yeah, I get it way more often than I thought about because I don't have a job, so I don't have to think too much. And I also don't think about how um it affects things that we take for granted. Like even cooking for me. I've never been a huge fan of cooking. Cooking stresses me out a little bit. Um and whenever I have a very bad episode with brain fog, I hate cooking even more because I can't think. And then if anything takes longer than like 10, 20 minutes to make, my brain is just like, we ain't doing this. Or I forget half and or like having to get groceries. Bro. And like I make it through and I have ways to manage it. Because also, like, you kind of still have to. But, yeah, keeping a journal made me way more aware. And how important my sleep is, and how nice it is. Now that I've also adjusted my sleep schedule over the last year. And how nice it is, to have a proper sleep schedule and not go to bed at like 2 a.m. I love my homies in the US and I love talking to them, but I can't consistently do that anymore. Um, my brain doesn't love it. There are times also where I still do it every now and then as an exception. And then I'm fine, but that's because I'm more consistently taking better care of myself instead of just fucking around and finding out. That works. Fucking around and finding out works fine when you're in your early 20s and you don't have a chronic illness. Later on, works a lot less. There are consequences to your actions now. It's like the fucking game pop-up where it says like XYZ will remember this and you can replace the XYZ with your body. Your body will remember this. I'm like, oh, okay. I guess so. I guess I'll deal with it. But on the good side of things as well, I do notice how much exercise and eating better makes a difference. I hate it here. It's truly like the have you tried exercising, making a schedule and keeping a journal and like, all the fucking doing yoga, all the standard shit advice and I'm like that won't cure my depression. Not depression in this case, but it's like, oh, actually this does make me feel better. Shit. Going for walks improves my mood? Damn. Guess they were right. It doesn't solve anything, but it does make me feel better. I make myself walk 15 minutes on my walking pad every day. 1, to lose weight, and 2, for my chronic joint pain. As they say, it helps. No, it doesn't. I'm in pain the whole time, but I make myself do it. Oh, baby. I don't. I want to do more of, like, walking. I want to get back to it with, like, I have a walking pad as well. And I want to get into a better schedule with it. And I do, like, it's the same. When I exercise, I am in pain because I go to the gym or physical therapist. Well, no. I go to the gym or physical therapist every Tuesday, depending on what my appointments look like. And it's not on the day of and days later, I will be in pain. But I do notice that overall, my endurance is way better and I, get way less pain overall, or like the flares last a little less long. But it's also so dependent. Like some weeks I'm really good, and some weeks I'm not. I'm on the waiting list for a rheumatology appointment and have been waiting for months. I've asked how long the wait list is and they don't know and they can't tell me. That fucking sucks. Mine was, I got helped fairly quick. I contacted them early 2024, and then I saw the rheumatologist mid 2024 and got my diagnosis a couple months later. A few months later because I had to wait for more appointments and tests and such. I was fairly lucky that entire process went quick. It was wild, actually, compared to others, because I have heard so much, and I was just like, damn. I have no access to pain relief due to my Crohn's. Oh, yeah, of course. So all I can take is paracetamol, which does nothing. Yeah, that's very valid. I genuine question. Not to be um not to be one of those. Oh, have you tried XYZ? If it doesn't help you, that's completely okay. It's more I have found that sometimes CBD drops help me. I use the 5% one. It's the non-get high stuff. It's just the relaxant. It doesn't like take the pain away, but it takes the sharp edge off a little bit for my joint pain. Um so just setting that up there. I've never tried them, but I would be open. I don't know where to get them from. Over here, I mean CBD because it's not weed, because it doesn't have THC in it. You tend to be able to get them at like um fucking Christ, why can't I think of the word? Like, stores where you get medication and shit. Like vitamins. Pharmacy, thank you. I love when I can't think of words and I'm just sitting here like, huh? A pharmacy or stuff like that. Yeah, no, it's so because it's not weed, it's specifically CBD. You don't get high from it. So you can ask. And I know that over here yeah, there's also web shops and such. Yes, you super do. You have CBD specific online retailers. I just prefer to get it in person. Over here we have and Holland and Barrett or some shit. They just sell supplements and vitamins and all that kind of shit. And they have this too. They had a good deal where it was like 2 bottles for one. Um, yeah, no worries. I find it helps me sleep as well. I don't use it as often, because for me, I can use paracetamol and ibuprofen, and that tends to do a little bit more. But again, it's just nice to really get that sharp edge of. Oh, it's not that it got mentioned by my doctor either. My physiotherapist, my physical therapist was just like, "Have you tried this?" Because I hear it can help, and I was just like, you know what? And then I talked about it with Bun, who also has tried it for anxiety and such, because it's just a general relaxant, um, which can help. Again, no miracle cures or anything. But if you message me, I will happily write down, or if you write it down. But again, I use the 5% one. You have stronger ones as well. I will say it tastes disgusting, but it's worth it. Look, unfortunate. Yeah, most meds do. It's unfortunate, but like we kind of have to, but yeah, you can text me. I can even send pictures and such. And if you want to look at it together at any point, please feel free. I will happily uh look into it with you. I'm always of the mind of like any of that stuff is worth a try. Taking a shot for the vibes. Honestly though. Shit's so gross. It's so it tastes what weed kind of smells like, except less strong, but still I mean, comes from the same plant, so who's surprised? But yeah, no, it's not. It's very. I hate the smell of weed. Yeah, you won't love this. It's less strong and it's less pungent, but it's definitely still in that um general corner. But what I do, so you have to put. I think with mine it's like 3 or 4 drops underneath your tongue and then let it sit there for a couple minutes. Um, and then and then you have to swallow the rest after. I just drink water immediately. Like I put the drops underneath your tongue so you don't taste it, and then I drink water. You could do something like that with like swallowing the rest with yogurt, and that will cover the taste. Yeah, like it's not great, but you know, it is what it is. uh, the things we do. All right, I am going to continue working on Mas's ref. Because that's the kind of thing that I want to do today. I want to vibe. I want to chill. But yeah. So I'm gonna hop on over to drawing because I've yapped enough. Oh. Helps when I press the right button. Keep yapping, girl. I will still yap, but I can yap and work at the same time. I say work as if this isn't something I thoroughly enjoy, but you know, it's fine. Oh, yeah. But yeah, it's I will never be I don't like when people hear about things and they're like, "Oh, have you tried this? It helps me a lot." It's like, "No. Um I have tried this. I find it can help." There are also just days that feel fucking impossible and you kind of just have to admit that and be upsetty spaghetti that it's happening. But it's nice to, at least I found with my journey throughout this bullshit, is just it's been nice to try things and see what does work and what doesn't work for me. So that, like I said, I feel a little bit more in control rather than just struggling through and crying. Yeah, I get it often. Like, have you tried getting out more? Have you tried exercise? Yeah. Oh my god. I always want to hit them with the have you tried shutting the fuck up? Like, unless, like, I accepted more from people who themselves have tried things for their, have you tried leaving me alone? You know what would help me, actually? If you paid me money. Instead of paying me with advice, can you give me money? I feel like that would cure my problems. Mm-mm. Like, I take it more serious from, like, other people who themselves struggle with chronic illnesses or such, because I'm like, okay, well, you're coming from a different angle. Anyone else, though, these hands are rated E for everybody, and I will. I say that as I think I've told this story before where my physical therapist was just like, if you could hit someone and, you know, for $1 million or some shit. And I was like, bro, you're asking the least aggressive person in this entire office. I can't think about hitting people. And he's like, if you hit someone and it would cure your chronic illness, would you do it? Like totally beat up a person who's in his context, who's very, very bad, who's like a criminal. And I was just like, I mean, yeah, exactly. Like, maybe, but I don't. My guy is wild, okay? I love him. He's great, but he's also wild. I'm just like, would I be? I don't know. I don't have any aggression in my bones. I don't have any, because he's like, yeah, but it's like a criminal. And I'm like, it still requires me to beat someone up. I don't wanna. Can someone else do it for me? The only time I close my eyes, can I use boxing gloves? See, this is not an autism-friendly question because it's like, I need more context. I don't hit people and it takes a lot to get me angry. Yeah, same. I'm also, like, I'm learning to be more comfortable within my own anger. Whereas I realized very late in life that it's not that I don't get angry, I just have a tendency to just be like, oh, anger, uncomfortable, I'm gonna push that away. um, do not recommend. Not great for your mental health. Um, but um, it also just takes a lot for me to get angry. You would have to do so much. But like also anger is so different from aggression. Counterpoint. Emotions are cringe. Counterpoint. Cringe is dead. Yeah. Thank you, Tyler. I just shut up when I get annoyed or somewhat angry, as any time I've tried to defend myself, I get shut down. Oh, I'm sorry. That really sucks. I am learning that it's okay if I get angry. Um, I'm allowed to get angry and be quote unquote inconvenient to other people and have people be uncomfortable with the fact that I am angry, but like, it's definitely not easy. Back to chores. Like, oh, hell yeah. True, to be cringe is to be free. Also, I don't think emotions are cringe. You know what I think is cringe? Besides the fact that cringe is dead. But what I think is less attractive, I guess, towards people in general, nonchalantness. I want people to be cringe. I want them to be like full ass things, actually. Full ass your emotions, feel them fully. We are on this earth once. Like, I want to see people be wholeheartedly themselves. My full ass, I also want to see your full ass, Moss. Anyway. I am free. Insert a picture of the cow standing by the beach. uh. No, but like, you know, when people are just trying to be cool, and I'm like, no, I don't want people to be cool. I want them to laugh. I want them to cry. I want them to be real. I only be cringe with you all because it's when I go full thirsty gremlin. I love watching Moss play Final Fantasy with you and just go, okay, but hear me out. And no one goes, Noi, what the fuck? We just laugh and move on. We're all like Smash. Yes, exactly. We just shake hands in a circle and we agree with each other. Y'all get the Moss After Dark mode every hour of the day. I mean, yeah, same. Like, to the point where I have to sometimes be mindful spending time with family and such, where I'm just like, I can't just say every thought that comes to my mind. I can't do that. That's not recommended. I can be cringe and free with you. With you guys. Me when y'all introduce me to new friends and I have to silently vibe check. So fucking real. I had to watch myself when I was in voice chat at home in case my parents heard, but the thing I'm so glad that my dad when I lived with my dad, first of all, he's heard some shit. Secondly, he doesn't care. He'll look at me and he'll just be like, "Hey homie, are you good?" But at the same time, he hears that I'm having a good time and that I'm laughing, and then he's like, "Hell yeah, pop off, bestie." My dad does not say bestie. Papa, bestie has become such a vocabulary thing now. I blame Tori. Love you, girl. That word is now stuck in my head. Thank you. I would love it if my dad said bestie. I would love it if my dad said bestie. I would be like, slay girl. Honestly, okay, my dad is adorable and I love him so much. My dad is 82 years old, right? And he insists that whenever we go somewhere, like whenever we walk into town or something, to carry my bag. And a collection of some of my tote bags. One of them is just big, giant pride flag. It's just a rainbow bag. My man will carry it, and then some, like, I think teens or like early 20s, like a group of girls passed us, and they were like, "Hell yeah!" And my dad was just like, "Why are they cheering me on?" I'm like, "Because you're wearing a tote bag that is a pride flag. That's why." Like, they were genuinely excited. They were just like, they were telling him slay girl, basically. And he was just like, "I'm here for the energy, I just don't know why." Oh, but it was really sweet. And he was like, "Oh, yeah, I support the gays." I'm like, "I know." We love dad. We do love dad, and dad loves you. My dad does truly love my friends. He always asks how everyone is doing. It's very sweet. Love me some fathers. At least someone has an actual cool dad. Yes, I do. I very much do. I went to drink and my coffee. That's so valid. I had some coffee earlier. I was like, I deserve a little coffee treat. Noi collects dads. Correct. Take that how you will. I don't even have a living dad. I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh at that. I collect Final Fantasy 14 men. Some of them are also dads. I'm sorry. That was just so out of pocket. You can't fucking say that to me. Uh, just dead ass. I mean, a little too real, but you know, it's fine. Tyler, stop. Now we gotta rank Final Fantasy 14 dads. Um, Thancred is together with, yeah, okay, Katie got it immediately. Number one. Who's, fuck, I forget his name. Yeah, Yuri, thank you. I hate trying to pronounce his name. Um, They are holding hands together. Together they are number one. Waiting for me in the downpour outside. She's singing, baby, come home in a melody of tears while the rhythm of the rain keeps time. Blue sun of the night, just stay with me. Honey, don't you leave. Without drink, it never mattered what it was, I think. Estinian number 2, hell yeah. Some of these words. You're so valid. 2 men can be my dads. Noted. I love live your dreams, Queen. Hell yeah, I love the energy in this chat today. Are there more dads in I mean, yes, technically. Some of them fucking suck, specifically. I still have beef with Alfie's and Alice's dad. No, that's daddy, not dad. Anyway. No Dawn Trail spoilers, please and thank you. We have people in the chat who are still completing story. Midgard Summer is probably a good dad. Nero and Evan are daddy-yes. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. I will hydrate and save. Thank you. Wood? Who are we talking about now? Oh yeah, Forgenlaut is not a great dad, but he is hot. I can't consider him hot because I have beef with him. That's not true. I specifically simp for villains. What the fuck am I on? I just don't like him. I would make him a dad. Damn! Hythlodaeus can get it. That's male wife right there. We love him. That's Emmett's wife. Oh, baby. Oh, Bijou meowed. She's sleeping. I think she woke herself. As number 2 dads, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Me looking at Zeta. I'm so done with that man. I'm so glad that Moss had Zeta would not be a good dad. No, absolutely not. You could make him a dad, but I can fix him. You cannot fix him, Tyler. I'm so afraid you could not fix him. He is unfixable. I was so done with that man, and I'm so glad that Moss had the exact same fucking reaction to him as I did in the end with the go away! I'm having a moment, I'm crying. This is the only unfixable one, I'm afraid. He's unfixable. Also, I'm always of the train of I can't fix them when it comes to fictional men, right? We are talking about fictional characters here. I'm always of the vibe of I can't fix them, I want to make them worse. Xenos, however, I need him to shut the fuck up. Stay dead, motherfucker. Oh, I'm so sick of him. You know who would be a good dad, Runar? You're so right. I miss that man every day of my life. He was so sweet. I can't fix them, I'll make them worse. We're shaking hands. I could fight him and fix him. I could fight him and it would fix me. But not in not in any kind of like sexy way. In the way of stick at this man. I understand that people love him though. As I was saying to Moss, the experience of playing through the story as expansions came out and having to deal with him for so many years is so different than when you get him all continuously. And I was just like, man, go be somewhere else. Did the headpads happen? I didn't see them. See, this is why I need sounds for them. They did? Okay, good. I still remember when Xenos grabs Thingy's face. Mossy blushed so hard. Hell yeah. Understandable. I think if he could come back though, I kind of think he could come back though. We don't have confirmation he's fully, you know. No, you're right. I need him to stay away. If he comes at me one more time with his a test of your reflexes, I'm gonna uninstall the game. Not actually, but I'm gonna uninstall him. Delete him from my files. I want Runer back instead. Same. Give me back that soft man. He was so sweet. I loved him. He was so sad when Ishtola had to fucking leave, and it broke my heart. How dare they do that to me? I love him so much. He was so supportive. Tyler. You better come back and kiss my warrior of light next time. You and many other people. Sorry. I kind of want Yoshi P to meme us thinking we get Xenos back, but it's an imitation or something. You know, we never know. There has been... I need to look at the new interview stuff, because there has been teases about the new expansion, and I'm curious. You know who also would be a great dad? Graha. Graha is dad in my heart. But he's also just a little guy. Though to be honest though, my father, even when alive, was kinda F tier, maybe low C tier at best. Damn, I'm so sorry. We find comfort in fictional dads. Graha would be the best. Yeah, he is such a little guy. He's so short. Warrior of Light themselves is a great dad. Some of those side quests really give off dad energy. I play as a Harath gal. I could be dad. I could be someone's dad. Please don't call me dad. Raubon is a good dad. Sid is also dad, correct. Tyler, I swear to Christ, I see those eyes. Hydrate, I will, thank you. Do not allow that message. That word is banned for a reason. I am so sorry. I understand. I agree. Me and the mods, we all shake on that statement, but that word is banned for a reason. Oh, that is about vibes more than anything else. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, some people in chat in the past cannot be trusted, so the word mommy is not allowed in here. But we agree. Some people sweats. No, but here's the thing, when it's my friends and if I get uncomfortable, I can just be like, "Hey, can you stop?" When it's chat, not everyone understands limits. Like I haven't had that issue in quite a while. But like I said, unfortunately it is banned for a reason. I like to stream comfortably. Okay, I think I'm done with cleaning up the lines and adding hands. That is my genuine reaction. Yeah, valid. Welcome to being a femme presenting person on the internet. People cannot be stopped. Meet me on the overpass, in the overpass. So you have to stop them yourself. Oh, my ads are about to start in 5 minutes, so I will take a little break when they pop up. And then I get to continue the fun part, which is actually designing patterns and colors and shit. Meet me on the overpass. No, it's also why, like, listen, we can have thirsty conversations, that's fine. Um Again, cringe is dead, whatever. But it's why it's in the rules. I don't particularly like when people aim that, like, this was truly, you were just saying we love muscle mommies, and this is true, this is correct. Um but you know, I don't love when that energy is aimed towards me, myself, as the streamer. It feels a little too parasocial and weird. Um and not everyone understands that. So you have to take some precautions, sadly. But it's okay, my chat understands. Why I basically don't stream anymore and absolutely refuse people's forced shoutouts. It's understandable. I still love streaming, but like I said, just precautions in place, open conversations with chat about that type of thing. Like, you know, if it happens and it's people are just making jokes, it's all good. But like even the thank you for that pets. Even the playful bullying type thing that sometimes people do, I don't really enjoy personally. And everyone's comfort lays differently. Like, you know, you have streamers who encourage that kind of behavior and who are all good with it. Um it's different per person. I think I say this many times, but I do truly think it's so important that whenever you join a streamer's chat, especially if you're new, but even if you've been around for a little bit, to just kind of read the vibes. I think this is important in real life too, but online it can get a little lost because we can get excited and you don't necessarily immediately see my facial response. And the night comes down like heaven. Oh, I bought Silk Song and Hollow Knight during the Steam Christmas sale, and I'm very tempted to stream probably Silk Song. I tried to stream Hollow Knight, but I stopped at some point. So I mean I could, but I don't it would take me a long time to even get to the point where I was. So I'd rather just move on to Silksong, but it's a fun thought. I have very swift and merciless bappers for timeouts, bans, and blocks, and ignores and everything alike. Oh yes, my mods are all my close friends. I will save, thank you. Um and I trust them explicitly, and they are very good at putting all that stuff in place. Or even if they don't immediately catch something, because, you know, we can't always all be looking. They are good at dealing with it. I'm very grateful to have such sweet friends who know my comfort and care for that very much. Alright, my ads are about to start, so I'm gonna take that little break, and then I'll see you guys after. Please remember to stretch and hydrate. I'm back. We jump back into it. Hello. Hello. Okay, I think. Oh, no, almost there. Nope. Ah, the hand. I was like, I'm missing it somewhere. Whatever happened to the young novice? The history. Whatever happened to the loves? And what about Bob? And that old song. My baby's got a gun, my baby's got a gun. I better run, my baby's got a gun, it goes. Okay. Now turn the symmetry off and fix it on this side. That reminder just reminded me, made me remember to take my meds. Hey! It's why I have it in place. Also, hiya! I get that. The amount of times, so I don't really have any meds to take at any certain times, but the amount of times that I'm like suffering through pain without needing to is so silly. I'll just be, hey, thank you for that, pets. I'll just be sitting here and being like, I'm having such a bad day. Everything hurts. I hate it here. And then I'm like, I can just take painkillers. What am I doing? And I get a crown. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's that's why I put that reminder in place, because sometimes you need an external reminder to remind you to take medication. The way you break, your makeup running down your face, the way you touch, the way you taste. Oh my god, that scared me! Thank you for the resub! Damn, that's 6 months. I think that means a new sub badge. It sure does. You get a strawberry on top. Hell yeah. My own sound always of subs. I need to redo it at some point, but it always scares the living shit out of me. Now the question is, did I pin Moss's Pinterest collection for this design? I sure didn't. It's fine. I can look it up. Give me... Nope. Has... Link. Yes, thank you. There we go. I found it. Oh, sorry. That was fully in front of my fucking tracking. I froze. I forget that if I move my tablet up, it's in front of the camera that I use. And I could just, like, pull up the camera a little bit more. Honestly, I should. Now that I'm thinking about it. Also should make tracking for this device a little easier. There we go. All right. Let's see. It's all very soft colors. Was a death of peace of mind. I've had this song on replay past few days. It's a very good song. The lyrics are quite something, but it's a very good song, just genuinely. I quite like Bad Omens. I say that. Yes, it is Bad Omens. Okay, I was like, I'm saying that with full confidence. Is it in fact? Where is this coming from? I linked it to you. I'm pretty sure. Because it was absolutely stuck in my brain when I found it. That time forgot. Okay, now comes the real challenge. First of all, picking colors, but also hell yeah. Yeah, I kind of was wanting to see them when they were playing live, but at the same time, when they visited, hell yeah. Yeah, that was super recent. That was like, I think in November, December. Memories that we make will never change. Didn't? Yeah. I thought about it. I was like very tempted to get tickets, but the end of the year was getting expensive enough as is, and I was like, I don't need to go to every concert. It's okay. Next time maybe. What if we do a little bit mismatchy? I think that would be cute. That we make will never change. I should actually check of what bands are playing in 2026. Days, golden days, golden days. Certain I won't let it fade away. Hello, hello. Welcome, new imp. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Enjoy your lurk. You were returned with hot chocolate. Hell yeah. I am doing so far. I thought a little softer color, not pure white. I don't know how you feel about that. With like mismatched um gloves slash leggings, I guess, or socks. Sweet drink for a sweetie. It's correct. I love off-white cream a lot. Hell yeah, same. Also, hi meow. Meowdy. I love when something isn't pure white because I find pure white. You'll get this. As an artist, it's very hard to work with because shading it is a little bit of a nightmare. So I have a tendency to go. Don't go there. I have a tendency to go for off colors. Lost by my own will, viciously reminding me still I'm bound to believe. How's everyone doing? I'm doing good. Feeling nice and energetic. Working on a cute little design for a cutie. Holy voice, you can see. How are you doing? And also, to people just coming in, Happy New Year's! I hope everyone has a very gentle and kind start to their New Year's. Yeah, you... me... mine... The best events, huh? Yeah. I love the big fluffy tail. Yeah! You know I'm a sucker for big fluffy tails. Um, I'm good, just working on a crochet cardigan. I wrote the pattern for. I'm so excited. Hell yeah! And Happy New Year, yay! Oh, that's so fun. I would love to learn how to crochet. I'm a little scared. I know how to knit, so I'm like, I could probably crochet. I know it's not the same, but I do feel like if you can do one, you could learn to do the other. Mine, yeah, you will be mine. You will be mine. I haven't knit anything in forever either, to be fair. I haven't really had a reason to, and all I can knit realistically are scarves. I know technically I can do more, it's just that's what I'm most comfortable with, because it's very straightforward. If you got this supply, I don't know if you would feel comfortable with video chatting on Discord, but I wouldn't mind teaching you. I don't have the supplies right now, not at all. I don't have enough wool or the stuff for it, but I don't hate the idea. But if you have YouTube videos, I would happily look at them. Thank you, though. That is very sweet. Halfway to by my own will, viciously reminding me still I'm bound to believe. I'm certain you and I are crashing course, driven by a holy force. No, you can see. I can find some good beginner ones. I taught myself with YouTube 13 years ago, and I still use YouTube today to crochet. Oh, super valid. My mom taught me way back when I was a kid technically how to knit, but I didn't remember, and then I retaught myself through YouTube as well. And I started with really basic shit, like just a one and done scarf that was just one stitch all the way down. And then I started experimenting a little bit more when I was making scarves for friends. And I made one for my dad. I definitely feel like knitting is harder. I hear that. Again, I don't think scarves are particularly hard, but I also don't do fancy patterns or anything. It's fun though. I kind of want to do something again, but I just don't. My problem is like I could knit things or crochet things, but I'm like, but what? Like, and would I use it? If I'm doing it for other people, I find it more enjoyable. Love the coloration you added since, by the way. Thank you. I can't knit, but I found a stitch that imitates knitting with crochet, and I'm so excited to try it. Hell yeah. For me, practical things are blankets and jackets. Yeah, a blanket I could do. I feel like a blanket, I'd be like, hell yeah. A cardigan, I feel like I would also be down for. I don't know. I'm way more. So I knitted two pairs of like warmers, one for myself and one for my friend. This was back in 2020, 2021 or something. I finished the one for my friend because they were there. It was like a Christmas present because I was visiting them. It was for Bun. And then I also knit a scarf for their partner. Um, but for myself, I still have to stitch the things together, and I still haven't done that. They're technically done. I just have to stitch them together, and then I have perfectly nice alpaca wool like warmers. It's been 4 years. I sure as fuck still haven't. They're sitting in my wool jar, and that's it. I should really fix that, because 4 years. I'm really bad at finishing shit for myself. Like, art is one thing, but like, practical stuff? Just like, yeah, I'll do that someday. ADHD, lol. I don't have ADHD, but it's very relatable. Executive function who? I do have autism. I they tested me for both and they landed on that one. 121 guns. Okay, let's see. I do, and I have projects all over the house. Understandable. Like a liar looking for forgiveness from a stone. I'm doing something called mosaic crochet right now, where um working fronts and backs of the loops to make where you work in the fronts and backs of the loops to make designs. That sounds super cool. I can't visually imagine what that looks like, but hell yeah. The craziest thing I got over Christmas was a really cool friend who knitted a small Meowstachio plushie. Oh, that is so cool. That's so sweet. I love when people do shit like that. I haven't knitted or made anything that crazy. You and Me go. I will hydrate, thank you. I'll definitely show you when I got more rows on my project. Oh, hell yeah, I'd love to see. Also, hello, hello. Moss, how we feeling about the colors so far? Please, if you're not feeling something, please let me know. But I will happily work away. Moss is in love? Hell yeah, okay. Good, good, good. Won't give up without a fight. If you love me, let me go. If you have trouble saying my name, you can call me Save or Scarlet. No worries. I appreciate it. I, uh, no worries. I was asking Moss in my chat because this design is for her. If I'm specifically asking chat, I will say chat. No worries, no worries. Some soft, freckly type things. I love the emo-ish playlist. It's almost as if I was an emo in my teens. Almost. I still wear skinny jeans. Not exclusively, though. Has anyone seen Zootropolis 2 here? I haven't yet. I am going to see it soon. Next week. Worth going alone? I don't know. Can't tell you yet. I will let you know. I'm just dying to be here. I only slept 3 hours. My brain sometimes won't brain. Extremely relatable. Sleeping in and slipping for the wrong team. Sugar, we're going down swinging. I'll be your number one with the bullet. What if dark ears in general? I won't beat the furry allegations if I go with a witness, to be honest. Oh, boo-hoo. You big baby. That's the worst that could happen. What if I get called a furry? I'm afraid you won't beat the furry allegations in this chat to begin with. Just own up to it. Be a furry, be free. Be cringe, be free. My full Instagram is on display here. Very fair. We are all furries here. You join the stream automatic furry. I mean, I won't go that far. Just I might be cooked already. I just, you know, I don't stan the well, but what if people think I'm a furry? Be a furry, man. There's worse things we could be. Chat, are we cooked? I'm so cooked. Chat, I'm so cooked. Just furry where? As I'm working on a furry ref sheet with my furry VTuber. I am cooking. I'm cooking. I'm cooking up some design shit right now. Trying, anyway. Trying to get all these design elements to work together. Me asking Noi to make a ref sheet for my persona. Yeah! And I love you for it. I love making... Especially because you came so prepared and ready, with like a whole, here's a Pinterest board type shit. I love that for me. I love when I don't actually have to think too much. Because I've said this last stream, that's the only thing I find stressful when someone goes, what animal do you think I would be? And I'm just like, bro, I don't know. What's your favorite animal? Just tell me what your favorite animal is and I will make you into one. It's because I'm so specific and I love you for it. The funny thing about the mermaid community is inevitably someone goes, well, at least we aren't furries. And I'm like, those are our cousins. People are so afraid to be called a furry, and I'm just like, but why? Listen, don't get me wrong, I know we're cringe. And? So? What animal would I be? I don't fucking know, my guy! What's your favorite animal? Me having commissioned Noi to make a PG tuber of my guy. Yeah, I'm here for it. I'm here for my friends who aren't afraid. And want a little, funny little guy. How about snow leopards? Snow leopards are very nice. I think they're cool. They're cute. I love when they hold their tails in their mouth. That's adorable. How about tapir? Tapirs are also cute. Hi, clone! Haven't been in a stream since last year. Damn. That long, huh? Capybara. I love capybaras. They're so cute. They're such little guys. That line hits. What? What about Arctic foxes? I love how they yeah! Listen, unsurprisingly, the furry loves animals, and I love me with a fox VTuber loves foxes. Whoa, crazy. No, I love foxes, and I love Arctic foxes. They're so cute. But are you a different animal and the same beast? Hashtag deep. Damn, you're so right. But what about that dog in me, though? I mean, considering I have two personas, fucking who knows at this point. Two wolves inside of me. One's a fox, one is a cat. Anyway. Two dogs. Got that dog in me, one it's Jake the dog, hell yeah. I got that dog in me. And with that, I mean, I'm a puppy girl, and I will beg for attention. And they're both gay. I mean, yes, also true. I got the dogs as well. How does that work? I don't know. You tell me. Jura! Hi Raiders. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Quick, Raiders, do you got that dog in you? No. Well, welcome. Hi, Raiders, welcome. I am Noi. If you if you need to raid and run, no worries. I'm just a silly little fox VTuber who likes to draw, and sometimes I play video games. And right now I'm drawing. How was stream? What were you doing? Hell yeah, get that plushie. Hydrate. Oh my god. I will. And stretch. Damn. All the Tamagotchi points. What were you up to? Let me scroll up because it should tell me. Playing Enshrouded. I do not know that. But was it fun? Did you have fun? Oh, does Cakes not work again? I had fixed it. I had fixed it for last stream and now it's broken again. I'm so sorry. I don't know why it does that. We were playing Enshrouded and tried to get a dog as a pet. Hell yeah. Uncharted is a survival game? Hell yeah. Did you get that dog? Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? I love that. I hope that little girl's doing well. Please don't try and pet a bear. It's in fact not a dog. What the dog doing? I don't know. We did indeed not get to pet that dog. Oh, I'm sorry. Damn. What is this song? This is President. And the song is called In the Name of the Father. Oh! I... Sorry, I see question. I instantly like, I got this! If not friend, why friend shaped? You're, yeah, why? Hi, Epi! Happy New Year's! Happy New Year's to you! There's something I heard on TikTok ages ago about some dog. I do not know. I need to raid and run. No worries! Stay hydrated! And thank you so much again for the raid. Please take good care of yourself! Thank you so much for coming on in and sharing your community. Oh, right, okay. I do need some health and relationship. Well, those are things that are up to yourself. Apparently, according to the Chinese zodiac rankings, this year will be very lucky for health and relationship. Where do I sign up for that? Hmm. I can't help you. Stay single till your 40s. No way, I'll marry you. It was 38, right? Can the white boy speak a little Chinese? I mean, you can you? I don't know what it is that's going to annoy me. That's so valid. I always, when I have like a sound or a meme in my head and I can't find it, it's the worst. All blows either way. Thought I was waiting for you. Been all alone. Might not be good for my head. Nihao fine shit. Damn. It keeps bringing up a song called Nasty Dog by Sir Mix a lot. I'm sorry, Katie, but that's very funny. Like, I know that you're genuinely trying to find something, so that's really frustrating, but it's... I thought I gave you more space. Yeah, okay, valid. I do have a couple of years on you, so sure. If I'm single at 40. I'm gonna wake up when I'm 40. And Moss is just gonna stand next to my bed with a ring on one knee. Good morning, bitch. Put this on. Basically, every Chinese zodiac gets ranked for luck in different aspects. My sign, the rooster, is ranked third overall with good luck and everything, but especially in health and relationship, considering the health stuff gonna happen this year, it's needed. Well, I'm glad that it's putting that good energy out there for you. I believe my Chinese zodiac sign is pig. Good morning, princess. Get out. Get out of my house. I can't that both you and Tyler hit me up with the hello princess. Like I hate those TikToks so much. I only accept it from you two. Well, like I only accept it from my friends, but yeah, that's exactly the one. I hate it so bad. It freaks me out. Oh, my friends love to torture me lovingly. I can't even be mad because it is funny, but also slightly upsetting. But a few of my own in this throne didn't come with a gun, so I've got a different energy. Still see you when the lights get low. Still hear you when I'm on my own. Parasites in the nightmares calling my name like problems. You got a day job, you bad karma. What are you afraid of? Yeah, whoa, princess. I'm so glad that text-to-speech didn't work. I don't need that in... I'm sorry. I don't know why it's broken again. I fixed it for last stream, but it broke again. I don't know why. This is not the invitation for chat to start winsetting me. This is not what you got. Oh. This is not it. I assume this is your Sona. The one that I'm drawing? No. The knife is out. Yeah. Calm down. I will ban the word. I will ban the word so quick. Y'all have one warning. Oh, don't make me do it. Oh, yeah, it's Moss's Sona. I'm working on a persona for Moss. I decided I'm done with work. Now I can run around on my island. Hell yeah. Cakes is having a selective mutism episode today. Yeah, it's okay. He doesn't want to speak. Also, my ads start in 5 minutes, so I'll take a little break when they happen. It's very cute. Thank you. I'll stop. Please spare us. Okay. I'll forgive you guys for now. That would have been another geef mijn klap papa moment as TTS worked. I stopped it. No, I do have a cat persona. It looks different, but she exists. This is me. So I can draw us as little cats. There we go. Oh, yeah. Me realizing I can commission our sonas together. Yes, you can. I say as if I do commissions right now, but you know. You! Me! Secondhand smoke. Maybe you win, man, honey. I don't know what you're doing to me. Oh, our sonas together. Yes, you're correct. I can just draw our sonas together. I have that power. I'm not gonna make you draw me more. Your birthday is coming up. Do you want pink paw pads or dark colored ones? No more free labor from the homies. It's labor of love. I do it with so much love. Draw me like one of your cat girls. I would love pink paw pads. Hell yeah. Oh, I just want to test the color. Damn. You're on thin ice. Let the revolution in my bedroom. All the zippers freeze and no more. Those give me peace. Me accepting gifts on my birthday. Hey, listen, I do genuinely have a gift for you on your birthday. It's me, it's my presents. No, but I do also genuinely have a gift for you. Hell yeah, get that pink plushie. You can't give me gifts. I take you to a theme park instead for my treat. Yeah, I mean, you are spoiling me on your birthday. Like, what the fuck? I get to gift you a little gift. I was honestly looking for something else, but I had no luck because I didn't think preemptively enough. So part 2 of the gift may come later. Unless I get very lucky. Don't worry about it. Let me spoil you! Part 2? Yes! Bitch, I love the homies. Don't even test me. Alright, this doesn't need to be equal. Actually, my ads are about to start, so I'm gonna take a little break. It's in 17 days, I'm not ready. You'll be fine. Alright, I'm gonna take that break. remember to stretch and hydrate and take your meds if you need to. And I'll see you guys in a sec. I'm back. Alright, let me do the hair. Yeah, this is dangerous. With your birthday coming up, don't you dare! You can't stop me. So correct. That's a thank you, thank you. Fun fact, Moss, his birthday is also coming up. His birthday is a week before yours? Question mark? I believe that's right. Yes, an exact week. I can yell from a distance. I have 3 homie birthdays, all in January. It's you, it's Tyler, and then right at the tippy tip end of it is Moody. I can send a card. You can. I will. Make the color slightly more. Oh no. I did everything in one layer. Don't make it all okay, it's not okay. Yeah, that's better. That reads better. Very brave of you. I didn't realize I was doing it, so, you know, brave or just silly. They're all so fake. Sincere only when they suit you, it hurts. And then I get to have the joy of deciding colors for your clothes. Mine is coming up in January as well. So many January birthdays. Not around enough to be a homie. Well, these are also my mods are all people I know in real life. To be fair, they are friends outside of the stream before they are in the stream. A lot of parents bone in March, apparently. Damn, Tyler. Not wrong. Wild statement. Though I was born early, so born early, so I can't read bone and then born right after. That my brain does not. Detective Diaz. Hello, all. Welcome to the Bone Zone. Oh, I miss the Bone Zone. That was good times. Back when I streamed Minecraft, way in the beginning. Dancing, dancing, dancing's not a crime unless you do without me. Unless you do without me. What the fuck? Was I working in the wrong layer? What's happening here? With him, I'm gonna take it lying down. There we go. No, the bone zone was the part in the nether where there's a bunch of bones. I think tomorrow will be a pizza day. Hell yeah. Yesterday was my pizza day. Today I'm thinking either soup or I'm finally making the shawarma that I've been meaning to make. You know, maybe same actually. Hell yeah. Skillamans, yeah! Unless you do without me, unless you do without me. Dancing, dancing, dancing's not a crime unless you do it. Do it, do it, do it without me. Without me. Dancing, dancing, dancing's not a crime unless you do without me. Damn, I did not plan this. Alright, it's fine. I can erase. I wish I had an air fryer. I would make bitterballen so I would have made bitterballen so fast. Do you guys have a toaster oven? Because they're the same. I have neither. We do, but it takes forever. Damn. Damn. No one can tell me that brown eyes are not fucking beautiful because I think they are. Fucking come at me, bro. Don't actually come at me, I will cry, but... Oh, I did not use symmetry! I have to redo it. Damn it. It's fine. It's fine, y'all, it's fine. I come at you with open arms. Listen, I think brown eyes are so pretty. Always have. Even though they weren't so great, he tastes like you, only sweeter. There we go. One night and one more time. Thanks for the memories you delivered so great. One night, yeah, one more time. Thanks for the memories. See, he tastes like you, only sweeter. Oh, actually, you know, I should. You have a cute mole on your face. Something, something, Epic the Musical quotes, open arms. Speaking of, yes, what about Epic the Musical? Blue got the final set for that? Hell yeah! Let me know that I've done wrong when I've known this all along. Do you want a... Well, I'm just gonna color this in, but I thought about making the sweater vest like a nice green color, but I don't know if you... Well, I could do black pants. But I don't know if you would prefer the sweater underneath to be black as well. Dirty little secret, don't tell anyone or you'll... Definitely black pants. Yeah, I figured. I know you. Who has to know how when we live such fragile lives, it's the best way to survive. Go around a time or two. Tell me now that you found a way. It can be green, mustard jello, or a copper. I'll try some things. Secret. Who has to know? Dirty little secret. Mustard yellow is always the color I associate with you and our boy Smooth. Yeah. I think of more an orangey color. That's fair. Shooting for the stars. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Let me just mustard yellow. Let's see if I can pick that out of my sleeve. Just I have a dilemma. I'm getting 2 new posters. Yeah. I think more orange. I think that's better. One of the new ones today and the other one I've had for a bit. Should I swap out my D&D poster or my existing Pokemon posters? Oh, damn, I don't know. Thinking about what you said about your mods, I am much more comfortable with you prior to prioritizing people you actually know rather than internet acquaintances, so good for you. I mean, yeah, when I started streaming, I know I knew to, I Jesus, I know I needed mods, and I basically just asked my friends whether they would be okay with like doing that. A tad more orange, I think. Hell yeah, I can do that. I'm bad at picking that color off the bat. Um, and as I've grown and needed more mods, I basically asked more people that I know whether they would be okay modding for me. It's a comfort thing. Like I think if my channel grew much bigger, I would feel comfortable. Oh, hi, honey. I would feel fairly comfortable with it being more people that I know online as well that are from the community, but it would have to be um a little bit more dimension. It would have to be people that I know very well. I always wear a brown belt. Yes, I did know that. Yee. I love remembering things. Um, but I don't know, it's just easier for me to trust upon people that I actually know because it also comes down to talking about like things that are in my comfort level. Um a little bit darker, no? I might also make the pants a bit darker. I think I went a little too muted. But with that, I can just... Yeah, I don't know. It's just it's more comfortable for me to know that I can truly have a conversation with my mods if needed about things that come up. Got so far. How do you keep your pants up? Belt. I think it's cute that you know my belt, but not my hair. Uh, remember how I don't look at people's faces? I'm so called out, but it's so true. Eye contact, who is she? It's easier for me to notice little things than that because it's like I was just not sure on how your bangs looked and such. Like I know your general hair length, but I was just like, I don't know. But you're very correct. Call my ass out. It's very funny. I mean, we've known of each other for almost 3.5 years, so I wouldn't call us absolute strangers, but but you wouldn't know me from Adam in the street. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. Like I said, I'm more comfortable with my mods being people that I talk to regularly, so that no, you're fine. You're fine. It's very funny. It's very correct. um, it's just like like I said, my mods have to know me pretty well to ban people or warn people, etc. When it comes to like my comfort, and I do prefer, like, I've never had to have a conversation about like, hey, can we step it up? Actually, I've had to be like, all right, I'm following your guys' lead and I'm being more um direct in my warning system. Um cuz people be people. Um but I don't know, it's again, it's just easier. And not to say that you can't become close friends with people from the community, but I do think it tends to work a little bit differently because streaming always like it having a community. I do know the people in my community and such, but we don't really talk outside of stream and like outside of like maybe my Discord. And I don't mean us two specifically, but just like me and other people within this community. Whereas I talk to my friends very regularly. And then that also depends per friend. There's some people I talk with more or less. Um, but yeah, it's just nice when you know those people well enough. I think it would also be very different if I had a larger community and a larger stream. Oh, you're fair. You're fair. You're good. I think everyone that I know personally well enough that shows up regularly in my stream, because it's not everyone, because I can't do that. There are people in chat that I do know in person. Um, most of my close friends are either mods or VIPs in my chat. Because I also feel like they set the tone quite helpfully. They comfortably know me. I wanted to do a little beep beep beep. It's fine. It can be in front of the hair. Who cares? I don't need to be a perfectionist about this. I wanna teach you a lesson. Please don't be a perfectionist about it. No, I won't, I promise. If it's like a super clean reference sheet, it would be one thing, but it's a sketchy one on purpose. What I'll do for you is I'll just like make just here. I can just do it in the middle. Put the colors that I used out for you to make a nice little thing out of. But I am gonna, because I told you, you make nicer graphics than I do. But that way you can just like select them. I think, and the colors are of the clothes are very easy to copy and paste. I think that's all. Are there any details you would like me to add? Any specific spots? Yeah, I don't know. I've always been very I love streaming. I am very glad to have built a community and very appreciative to have built such a nice and pleasant community. And I love getting to know people and, you know, having a good time. But I'm very distinctual in like who are my close friends and people that I know online. Um, because I am in the end, despite being a streamer, I'm a very shy person and I'm a very private person to certain things, and I appreciate my alone time. I think it's all very cute. Hell yeah. I'm glad. Oh, let me also just because the gold is actually a little bit annoying for the glasses. Fuck it. I'll just fucking everybody wants to change the world, but no one wants to die. And that's still the same gold, but that is this brown. All right. Cool. I will save, and then I will hand this over to you to make nice background and information and put whatever on. Of course, baby. Welcome to the gang of cat personas. Oh, hi, baby. Bijou. No, are we doing this again? Well, I'm done working, so it's a little bit fair. Yeah, are we jumping into my workspace again? Hi, do you want to be on my lap? I have to stop the stream, you know, before we cuddle. Ugh. Okay, you can sit right here. Please don't have your nails stuck in everything. She needs pets. She does. She's been so demanding. And, you know, who am I to tell her no? But that is it for me. Yeah, baby, I'm sorry. I'm moving around because I'm wrapping up stream. I promise I will give you cuddles in a second. But yeah, that's it for me today. 2.5 hours. Oh, Lord. Okay, there we go. You're done? Yes. Yeah, because, I told Mas I'll happily draw a persona, but she can make nicer graphics, so I'm handing it over. Yeah. Let me put this away. But yeah, no, I'm all done. Which honestly is great timing because that still gives me time to make food and such, because it's 5:30. I love when I eat lunch a little late and very slow, because now I am um not super hungry. Let me pull up. Oh, There we go. Okay, my computer was stuck for a little bit because my tablet disconnected for like 2.0 seconds. Um, you have a good day? Yeah, I will, thank you. I hope everyone has a very nice rest of their Friday and a good weekend. It was very nice to stream again. Take care of yourself. I will. I will quickly look for someone to raid. Let me see on who is live. Next week, before I do that, I know next week Friday I won't be around. So I'm tempted to stream on either Saturday or Sunday, depending on my energy. Um, so just a little heads up on that regard. But you know, I will put out a notification when I go live, because that's just how it go. Is anyone also working on art that I know? Yes, very much so. I love Fridays. Um, let's see. I love every time when I'm done streaming, when I'm like, okay, I've done enough. Instantly I get sleepy, which is such a clear sign of, yep, I should stop. Thank you for the headbands. Let's see. Cats is live. They just started, well, an hour ago. They're working on model stuff, but that seems like a nice vibe. I don't know if I've rated them before. But yeah. For now, I will start the raid. There we go. If you're coming into the raid with us, you can copy and paste one of these raid messages, depending on your sub status. I hoped, again, that everyone has a very lovely rest of their weekend. Next week, I might either stream, Saturday or Sunday, depending on my energy. I kind of have to vibe it out. And hell yeah, get that last minute plushie. I will. Oh, and the headpads, thank you. um, until then, uh, please take good care of yourselves. Eat good food.